He got through to the final. Arantxa Sánchez has been pretty convincing against Rittner, and then against Martinez, and then that tough win yesterday against Huber, where she had to come back from a set and a breakdown in the second set to go on and win in 3 sets. Her bio, courtesy of Kraft Coon Cheese, 20 years of age, she's right-handed, seeded #2 and ranked #5 in the world. Won at Newport, semi-finals of the US Open last year. Her great win, of course, was the French Championship in 1989. She got to the final here last year, and she had a very consistent year in the Grand Slam. She was runner-up in the French Championship, semis of the Australian, quarters of Wimbledon, quarters of the US Open. She did win Washington last year, and she amassed a pretty good year's earnings.
Had convincing wins, did not lose a set, defeated Sabine Hack, Gigi Fernandez, and a convincing win yesterday over Mary Jo Fernandez. And this ranked #3 in the world and seeded #1 here. It's the first time we've seen her playing in the New South Wales Open, but had a great year last year, won 5 tournaments in 1991, the Pan Pacific, the Virginia Sons of Florida, Hilton Head Island, Amelia Island, and the Italian Open, a finalist at Wimbledon and Lipton, a semi-finalist at the French Open, a quarter-finalist at the Australian Open, where she actually lost to Arantxa Sánchez Vicario, and a quarter-finalist at the US Open. She won the US Open in 1990.
Welcome back to White City, and that head-to-head pretty comfortably in favour of Gabby Sabatini. 10-3 of their strengths.
Well, I think Sánchez has the advantage in the return of serve. Sabatini has a much stronger serve than her opponent. Sánchez commits a few more errors off the forehand side, therefore Sabatini actually has a very strong forehand. They're both very strong off the backhand as well, but I give that to Sánchez. Volleys, we saw great touch from Sabatini with the volleys, but the speed around the court of Sánchez definitely a plus for her. And at the moment, I give the mental edge to Sabatini, but I think Sánchez Vicario was great yesterday.
advantage Sabatini. Sabatini.
To make the quarterfinals or better in the tournaments that she played.
Lovely touch.
Juice.
Clever disguise. Quick to take advantage of the situation there, Sabatini. Beautiful flowing forehand there.
40.
That's too good. Sabatini again breaks serve, leads a set 2-1 in this women's final. Points played by Sánchez Vicario.
$15.
A surprise tactic there, a serve volley point.
Perhaps Arantxa gets a little bit more rhythm.
Oh, too good.
$40-30. Deuce.
Thank you.
And that's the match.
Game, set, match. Sabatini. 2 sets to love. 6-1, 6-1.
Well, a fantastic performance, Wendy, wasn't it, from Gabriela Sabatini? We thought it was going to be a close match, but she was really in just outstanding form.
Gabby never gave her opponent much to work with at all. Committed very few unforced errors, served very well in the match. Arantxa, a little disappointing for her because she didn't play as well as she is capable of, especially after we saw her semi-final performance yesterday. But a great effort for Sánchez Vicario to get to the final, but superb play from Sabatini. She was mentally so very tough out there today, and just a wide variety of shots from her, the top spin, the slice backhand, and her ability to come to the net with those volleys that she was able to capitalize on just won her that match.
Gabby just putting on the tracksuit top. And I think she'll be pretty pleased with that form, considering the Ford Australian Open starts tomorrow, and a lot of the players, if any of them have watched this match today, I think would be a little worried also if they were in her part of the draw. Just really an outstanding performance from Sabatini, winning the final in straight sets very, very comfortably over Arantxa Sánchez Vicario. Sabatini the winner, 6-1, 6-1.
Serves in play from Sabatini, winning a very high 80% of those points, but look at Sánchez Vicario, 65% of the first serves in play, but certainly not a factor in that match. Higher unforced errors from Sánchez Vicario, and that was a big difference in this first set. Committed too many unforced errors. The second set stats a little bit better for Sánchez Vicario, high percentage of first serves in play, finally won a few more of those points, but Sabatini very consistent throughout the whole match with her serve, and it was an advantage for her. More unforced errors once again from Sánchez Vicario. Altogether, it was the serve that helped Sabatini, her ability to come to the net, and she committed less unforced errors than her opponent, who really wasn't in form today. But Gabriela Sabatini in form for the first tournament of 1992.
Upon our runner-up now, Arantxa Sánchez Vicario, to go up the stairs to receive her trophies. Arantxa, of course, was runner-up last year. She lost to Jana Novotná. This was her 20th tour final. Our winner, ladies and gentlemen, notched up 5 wins last year, the last being the Italian Open, and this is her 21st win in a major tournament, Gabriela Sabatini. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'd like to hear from both players, and we'll go runner-up and winner in that order. Arantxa Sánchez Vicario, as I'm sure, has been carrying the family name and flying the flag to the fore this week at White City. She was runner-up last year. Maybe a third time's going to be lucky for her. Arantxa, come over here. We had one winner and a runner-up today, but what a week it's been for the family, just the same.
Well, I think that it's been a great tournament, and I'm very proud because my brother won, and me too because I get to the final. So it was not my day today, but I have to congratulate Gabi because she played well.
It may be your day today because you're in the doubles.
Well, yeah, I hope I can win one or the other. We'll see if I can win now the doubles, but I'm very happy with the tournament I had, and I'm going to try the third time and see if the third time is mine.
We certainly hope so. Commiserations today.
Thank
Good
you.
luck next year. We'd love to see you. And our winner, the top seed, Gabriela Sabatini. Congratulations. Well done. You started last year well, but you haven't won a title since the Italian, so is this going to be a repeat of the previous year?
Well, I'm very happy, you know, that I came here to play this tournament. It's the first time I came here to Sydney, and it means a lot to win the first tournament of the year. And also here, it was a pleasure to play here with all this crowd. I think it's a beautiful city. I had the time to see a little bit of the city, and I really had a great time.
You are, as you said, you played it for the first time, but you're the first Argentinian woman to win it, so you
Really?
always go down in the record books for that. How confident do you feel now about tackling the Ford Australian Open beginning tomorrow?
Well, I feel very confident after all these matches. I think I've been playing in a very good level, very top level, and I'm ready for the Australian Open.
Did you expect the score to be what it was? Because Arantxa had been playing so very, very well during the week, but as she said, it wasn't her day today.
Yeah, probably wasn't her day. I didn't expect to be so easy the match. I had to play very good, to play like this, and probably it wasn't her day today.
Well, we hope we see you back next year to defend your title. Congratulations again. Great to see you here in Sydney.
Thank you very much. I just want to thank Raffles and the Craft Tour and all the people involved in the tournament. And also I want to thank my coach for his support. And also I want to thank this crowd and also all the Argentinians here. I'm just going to say a few words in Spanish. Le quiero agradecer a todos por toda la ayuda, por haberme apoyado tanto. Fue un gusto haber estado acá. Por primera vez me han visto acá y fue muy lindo. Espero con todas las ganas regresar nuevamente y gracias por todo. Chao.
Gabriela Sabatini, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very popular winner of the New South Wales Open by Ruffles. More tennis coming up shortly. We'll take a break from White City. Back in a moment.